Hey Dan, it's Jim here at East Tennessee Dodge, 931-787-9548. Hope you can hear me through the wind and the pressure washer and of course the semi-truck that's rolling through the lot here. Truck, Explorer, whatever you want to call it, SUV, super clean. Only thing I can find so far, some bird dew remnants. And then as I'm starting the video here, a scratch here that would buff out. It's in the clear coat. I can't hang a little bit of thumbnail that I've got on it, so that is buffable. That shouldn't be an issue. No, again, there's a semi on the lot. No chips or breaks or cracks or anything like that in the windshield. Bumper looks good as well. You've got your front facing camera for that 360 view. Just some bug guts remnants really is all that I see on the bumper here. Like I said, the color was a burnt maroon, maybe a little bit faded, not really orange, not really red, but cinnamon is pretty darn descriptive of what this thing is. She's in great shape. All kinds of buttons on the key fob, of course, with it being the limited. I've got remote power liftgate, backup camera there above the license plate bracket, and of course all the fancy stuff here. So I want to stow my seat. It's going to fold it down for me and then bring it back. That was selected on the right. Let that finish before we switch over to the left. It's going to fold it down for me and then it's going to bring it on back. Pretty nifty stuff. And of course, stow, fold, and then if I put it on both, I go normal, brings all of that up. Of course, it looks like it needed to be vacuumed up underneath that third row driver's side, but not a big deal with that. They didn't fold it all the way down. You saw how it started. Subwoofer here in the back. I'll try and do this one-handed. Get my thumb up underneath. Yep, for the spare. Jack and tools underneath there. And plug that back in. Of course, I've got the key fob, but I can also press that button. Tailgate comes down for us. Parking sensors on the rear as well. No smoke smell. No rips or tears in the leather. Smells more like incense maybe. Not necessarily an air freshener. Heated second row seats. Charging points. Like I said, she just got cleaned, so now my knees are wet as I leaned into the door jamb here a little bit. Center fold down armrest. These seats will fold down a couple different ways for us. Of course, it's illustrated there. It'll tilt, lean, pick up this cord. Obviously one-handed. It's not as easy to do, but they will fold up out of the way for us to give us access to that third row. Like I told you yesterday, I can't keep a video to 45 seconds. I don't think it's a terrible thing, but if you've got a short attention span, that's my fault. Power seat controls here, lumbar, tilt, up and down and back and forth. Then my exact miles here on the dash. Push button start, heated and cooled seats. There's a technical term that I won't tell you, of course, through the video that will be on YouTube for a cooled seat. A customer gave that to me a couple years ago. Bluetooth capabilities. We can add a phone, we can disconnect phones. We've got cruise control. And then if you're familiar with the Fords, I've got 1 and 2 that will control 1 and 2 respectively up here next to my speedometer. So backup camera will display here. Parking sensors in the front and the rear. I can zoom in. Put that back in park. Turn the heated seat off because it's gorgeous outside today. Automatic climate control, just like the thermostat at home. Dual climate. Media controls here. Navigation capable. audio. Seat's already warm now. Kind of disappointed. And of course, Bluetooth microphone up here. Sunglasses holder. Dodge calls it Home Link. I'm uncertain what Ford technically calls this, but there's your garage door opener reprogrammable. Pop that out, slide it back. Again, car is in great shape. Of course, that's for you if you got to do your makeup at night, or you got to see when you're going down the road, preferably sitting still. Automatic fog lamps, automatic lamps in general, and then our dimmer controls here as well. And then a lift gate control. Memory seats on the side view mirror controls, power folding, and fold them back out. So yeah, Dan, I hope this gets you guys a obviously you and most importantly the boss lady, a better idea of how this thing sits, what she looks like, the shape that she's in. It's actually a pretty pleasant smell, but you can't smell that, of course. But no smoke, no nothing along those lines. No big scratches other than the one that I showed you on the hood. Buffable, entirely buffable. And good tire tread all the way around here as well. You know, plenty of miles away from the wear wall. Yes, sir. Again, this is Jim at East Tennessee Dodge, 931-787-9548.